Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy day 4 of Live at 5 with Nye. And if you are just joining in, I am going live at 5 for the next 10 days. Sorry, a total of 10 days. So it will be until, let me give you the exact day. So I started this past Monday. It will be until May 30th. Okay? I love it. So today's topic is going to be we're going to start off with a meditation and we're going to discuss self forgiveness. All right, so I want you to get nice and cozy. I actually have a blanket right here. I'm just going to put my blanket on my feet. Okay. All right. All right. I'll give about 2 more minutes to get started. Let some people come in the room. Have a good day. Hey, good morning. Hey, Daniel, or Danielle, I apologize. I was just giving people enough time to come in. All right. I have some people in the room, so I think I can just get started. Give me 30 more seconds. I always like to join from another YouTube account. Okay. Just to make sure like my signal doesn't go out or whatever. Okay, let's do it. Hi, Chance. How you doing? All right, so today's live is going to be on self-forgiveness, and we are going to have a meditation first. Then I have 3 talking points on that same topic, okay? So if you are in the comments, I need a moderator. Who's going to be my moderator? Because people like to spam, okay? So let the people know that we are not here doing that this morning. We are meditating, and we are talking about a particular topic, okay? All right, so let's talk meditation. Have you ever meditated before? Put that in the comments if you have or you have not. Have you meditated? Have you meditated alone? Have you meditated with a group? Talk to me. What's going on? Okay? So, as we begin, if you are laying down, it's 5 a.m. Eastern where I'm located. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm not sure where you are, but if you're laying down, put your phone to the side and just listen to my voice. If you are scrolling, I want you to stay on this screen, but still put your phone to the side. Don't leave. Stay on this live because I know you're going to feel good after. All right, so I want you to close your eyes. We're going to take this moment to feel safe. We're going to take this moment to feel good within our own selves. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's take one more deep breath together. In through your nose And out through your mouth. This time we are letting go of something. We're forgiving ourselves. This is your time. You are here. This is a moment for you, your body, your mind, your inhales and your exhales. I want you to understand that we all make mistakes and they can be forgiven. And let's start by forgiving ourselves first. You are allowed to start over. You are allowed to restart. Let's take that time together. Think about a time where you made a mistake and you were very upset with yourself. That could have been yesterday. It could have been 7 days ago. It could have been 365 days ago. But you made that mistake. You are allowed to forgive yourself. You are allowed to give yourself a fresh restart, okay? I want you to bring attention to your body. Notice where you hold the tension. Where is the tension being held? Is it in your jaw? Is it here? Maybe your shoulders are tight. Oh, I need to relax my shoulders a little bit more. Someone said they did yoga yesterday. I'm so happy you enjoyed your yoga. Someone said speak louder. Sorry about that. I'm not sure because I moved the camera away, a little further away. I want you to feel the ground beneath you. Feel what's supporting you. You may not be sitting on the ground. You may be laying in bed or sitting in a chair. Just let your body release the weight. Release it. Don't feel that tension built up within your body. You're safe to release. You're in your own space. This is your moment. This meditation will be less than 10 minutes. Give yourself that time. You deserve it. It looks like I can hear myself. I'm testing myself with my audio. If you can't hear me, let me know. But if you can't hear me, don't spam the chat. All right. Now we're going to go through a rhythm of breath. Nothing fancy, I promise. Just slow and steady. Inhale. I am open to healing. Exhale. I release what no longer is serving me. Inhale. I am doing the best that I can. Exhale. I offer myself. I offer myself compassion. Inhale. I am open to healing. Exhale. I release what no longer serves me. Inhale. I am doing the best I can. I offer myself compassion. I'm going to do this one more time. Inhale. I am open to healing. Exhale. I release what no longer serves me. Inhale. I release any tension. Exhale. I offer myself compassion. did that make you feel? Chance, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you still feel tension within your body, take this moment to acknowledge where it is. It could be within your shoulders. I just placed my feet flat on the floor because it was kind of curled up, and I wanted to be relaxed. How about your fingers? Are they like tight? Are you holding the phone or are you holding your device? Place it to the side and listen to my voice. At this time, we're going to visualize. We're going to visualize forgiveness. I want you to imagine a soft golden light above your head. This light is warm. It's safe. It's gentle. And it's made of forgiveness. We make mistakes daily. It could be at work where we sent an email so fast. It could be on our device where we sent a text so fast. If you are a content creator, you may have uploaded your reel without the music behind it. And you're like, I just did all that work. Now I have to delete the content and put the music behind it. You may have cooked the wrong meal for yourself. You may have forgotten your water bottle. It was a mistake. You can forgive yourself. You can restart. You can delete. You can resend. Backspace, backspace, backspace. You can do that on a mistake you've made. You just have to allow yourself to forgive. When you breathe in, imagine the light slowly pouring into you. From the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, touching your heart in between, through your shoulders, and it has to pass your belly. Think about that. This light moves into the places you've held guilt. When we make mistakes, we feel guilty. And that's natural reactions. Don't feel guilty for feeling guilty. Those are natural reactions. This light brings peace to those places. That light shines where shame has lived quietly. Maybe you felt guilty and you have not acknowledged it yourself. Maybe you've made a mistake and you have not acknowledged it yourself. When that light shines on those places where you hold tension, within your shoulders, within your jaw, within your legs, within your stomach, within your feet, that light is telling you you are not broken. You are learning. You are still worthy. It's really important to understand you are not broken. You are still learning and you are worthy. Acknowledge that. We're going to do some more inhales and exhales. What I want you to understand is with every breath out, you are letting go. With every breath out, you are releasing blame. With every breath out, you are releasing regret. With every breath out, you are releasing old stories from back years ago that made you upset at yourself. Let's inhale and exhale. Did you feel yourself letting go a part of you where you were not happy? Take that moment to really acknowledge that it's okay to let go. Now I'm going to say a few affirmations, and I want you to repeat them 3 times with me. Repeating them 3 times will let them come into your body, into your mind. And sometimes it may be hard to believe it. And that's a natural reaction if you don't believe in these things. But I want you to forgive yourself for any mistakes you've made. You can repeat them silently, or you can repeat them out loud. I prefer for you to repeat them out loud, but if you're in a space where, you don't want to say it out loud, that's fine as well. I forgive myself for the times I did not know better. I forgive myself for the times I did not know better. I forgive myself for the times I did not know better. I am worthy of grace even as I grow. I am worthy of grace even times as I grow. I am worthy of grace even as I grow. I let go what I cannot change, and I choose peace instead. I let go what I cannot change, and I choose peace instead. I let go what I cannot change, and I choose peace instead. I love who I am becoming. I love who I am becoming. I love who I am becoming. I give myself permission to start again. I give myself permission to start again. I give myself permission to start again. You can take one of those affirmations throughout your day and repeat it out loud or silently. Take it with you. I invite you to do so. Take it with you throughout your day and repeat it. Okay? We're going to close the meditation, and then we're going to get into our talking points about self-forgiveness. I want you to take one deep breath in, and as you do, exhale any heaviness still lingering. Anything that feels heavy, let go of it. Take that deep breath in. And let go any heaviness that you have been holding. Let's do it one more time. I hope you felt that. You deserve to let go any heaviness. And as we close this moment, I want you to gently bring back awareness to the space around you. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your shoulders. And if you were working with me with your eyes closed, open your eyes. Remember, this can still be a moment of stillness for you. I want you to choose yourself because you matter. You don't have to carry the weight alone at all. Forgiveness is not forgetting, it's freeing yourself. I want to thank you for taking this moment with me during this meditation. If you enjoyed this meditation, put a 1 in the chat. If this is your first time meditating, I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this meditation, put a 1 in the chat. All right. So now we're going to jump into our 3 talking points about self-forgiveness. Thank you all for meditating with me. I appreciate you. Let's talk self-forgiveness, okay? Self-forgiveness isn't one straight line. There isn't one way to forgive yourself. It's not linear, not at all. Some days we feel healed. Some days we're grateful that we forgave ourselves. Some days we're still feeling guilty, and that's okay. Those moments are going to come up. The first part is acknowledging that you made that mistake, asking yourself how you can get past it, asking yourself how you can get through it. You can also say, this too shall pass. I say that out loud. Sometimes I don't like saying it to other people because it sounds too easier than done. It's easier said than done. This too shall pass. Sometimes. But I do offer it to my friends, to people I chat with, because this too shall pass. The next days, the next months are going to come and a mistake happened, but we're going to have to move on. If we keep holding that mistake within ourselves, we're going to be upset. We're going to be angry. We're going to be frustrated daily. And this can affect our mental and physical health. It can affect the people around us. So you have to give yourself that forgiveness, okay? Emotional residue builds up in our bodies. Think about a bathtub when you don't clean it. Okay, my daughter takes baths daily, and the bathtub gets dirty. And she's taking baths. She's a dirty child from playing outside. That's why she has to take baths. Okay? Think about if you carry that emotional residue of not forgiving yourself, and you carried it daily and daily. It will kind of break you down. Maybe your back will hunch. Maybe your shoulders will always be up at your ears. That hurts. You don't want to keep the tension up here. Feel here. Put the phone down. Please, put the phone down. And put your 2 fingers under your ears to your shoulders. I'm very confident you feel some tension there. Maybe you can, roll it out. We can do that another time. But if you keep that emotional upset, that emotional baggage within your body from a mistake that you made, and you're not forgiving yourself, then you're going to feel it. It can get worse and worse and worse. You have to give yourself compassion daily, okay? Give yourself compassion, because if not, you're going to expect compassion from other people possibly. And if they don't give it to you, then you're probably going to be a little bit more upset. And again, it can disrupt your day. So, again, forgiveness is not linear. It's not easy, but it should be worked on daily. It should be worked on daily, as it is a daily practice. Okay? If you're feeling tight in this area, you can use a tennis ball, or if you have like a massage ball, do that. If you don't have anything, you can just run your hand from under your earlobe down. You don't want to go that high because it hurts maybe. Start a little above your neck and go down. That could be because you have tension from holding mistakes, holding grudges, holding anger from yourself. We're not talking about other people, because that's not something we can always work on, because we may need additional resources for that. You do need additional resources to forgive yourself, but let's start with just saying something positive to ourselves, okay? My second point, you cannot heal without acknowledging the mistake. So you can't fix a mistake without acknowledging it. Think about if some water spilled. If my water bottle spilled, I have my blanket right here. I can't clean something up. I can't. I just, wiped off the blanket. I can't clean the blanket if I can't clean the water off the blanket if the water didn't spill. So if you don't acknowledge the mistake you made, you can't heal. You have to acknowledge it first. Acknowledge where the guilt or the regret lives in your body and start to work on it. If it's not up here in your neck, who knows? It could be in your feet. You could have physically walked into a place that you were not happy about or happy within. And who knows? Maybe that was a mistake. It could be anything could be a mistake. You could have touched something. It was like, I shouldn't have touched that. Maybe you went to a store and you touched a bag, touched an item, touched the new iPhone 17 that's gonna come out. You know what? I should just step away because I do not want to purchase this item. Acknowledge that you touched it and you need to walk out because you don't want to purchase it. That's just a quick example that off the top of my head. But think about a time where you walked into a situation and you had to walk back out. And you had to forgive yourself because you made a mistake for entering that situation. Think about it like that, okay? You can also say, I feel ashamed about blank, and I want to forgive myself about blank. Saying it out loud is you acknowledging it, okay? I want you to emphasize that awareness around that mistake is the first step to healing. You're not judging yourself. You're not here to shame yourself. Absolutely not. You're here to acknowledge what took place, and you're here to start the healing process. You're here to start the forgiveness process, okay? Put in one in the chat if you've ever forgiven yourself. Let me know if you've ever forgiven yourself for a mistake you made. I'm curious. All right? Talking point number 3. Chance has a question. How do you apologize to the ones you've wronged in order to forgive yourself? How do you apologize to the ones you've wronged in order to forgive yourself? Chance, thank you for asking that question. It's a great question. From my experience with therapy, from my experience being around mental health professionals, you have to acknowledge it first. Listen, you didn't call your friend back, and they were waiting for that call. You just didn't call him back. You knew you had to call him back, but you just didn't call him back. Could have been for whatever reason. You could have been watching TV. You could have been feeling emotionally drained. You could have been busy. The next day, call them or text them, whatever that form of communication is. Hey, friend, I really apologize. I was supposed to give you a call back at 8 p.m., but I got so caught up. It really slipped my mind. I really wanted to talk, but I just didn't have the opportunity to give you a call back. I actually was feeling down, and I didn't know how to get my words together. Or it could have been something, that's a kind of small thing. It could have been something really big. You hurt your friend during a big, heated argument. Hey, friend, this is maybe the next day or a couple hours later. Hey, friend, I know we both said some things that we didn't mean, myself included. I know I said some things that I didn't mean to say to you, and I apologize. I'm acknowledging that mistake, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that. I hope that helped, Chance. Let's get over to my last and final talking point. Talking point number 3. You are still worthy even within the wounds. We make mistakes every single day. We could take wound as a literal sense as well. A cut right here. You cut yourself by mistake. Some people cut themselves on purpose. But that is something that deserves treatment. But you cut yourself by mistake. You are worthy even within the wounds. If you cut yourself here, you are still worthy. It was a mistake. You cutting some cucumbers, cut yourself. You are still worthy. You still absolutely deserve to forgive yourself, okay? Think about a time where you had to forgive yourself and you still showed up for others. You still showed up for yourself. Think about a time maybe you were going someplace and you were not happy with your outfit. And it took you about 3 times to change that outfit. And you were late to the event you were supposed to be at. You are still worthy. It was a mistake, but maybe, I don't know. Some people take time to get ready on purpose. They take more time. But it was a mistake. You did not intend to be late. You needed to be on time because you wanted to make it there early. You wanted to save seats for your friends. You wanted to get a good seat in front of the speaker. It's a Beyonce concert. You know that if you want to be in the pit, you need to be there up front, okay? But you didn't have your outfit planned. So that was a mistake. You said that mistake and it took you longer than you expected. You're still worthy. You're still able to show up for yourself. Okay? Acknowledge that. I want you to think about when people say you gotta earn forgiveness. Not something I agree with. Earning, that small 4-letter word, is a small word, but it can hurt if you tell someone that. You have to earn forgiveness. Let's talk about earning forgiveness to yourself. I don't think you have to earn it within yourself. You have to help yourself heal. You gotta help yourself heal. Remember, the first step is acknowledging the mistake you made, no matter what mistake. Again, sending an email too early at work, sending an email with typos at work. I don't know if you're gonna send a follow-up email and say, excuse my typos. I'm not sure. But self-forgiveness starts with acknowledging. You don't have to earn to acknowledge what you did. You acknowledge it. You made that mistake. So why do you have to earn your own self-forgiveness? Acknowledge that mistake. Think about what you could do differently next time and do it. I really want you to understand that we all make mistakes. You are not the only one at all. Okay? My last thought on helping you understand you are worthy is a quick quote. Even a cracked bowl holds light. Your journey doesn't stop because of your mistake. A cracked bowl, you may have a chip bowl, a cracked bowl, it possibly still is functional if you use it appropriately. It can be cracked on the side, but it still works, right? You make mistakes. I make mistakes. I was supposed to be on here. I got on at about 5:06 a.m. I was supposed to be on here at 5 a.m. It's live at 5 with Nye. It's not live at 5:06 with Nye. I made a mistake. I got out the bed later. I went to use the bathroom. I was brushing my teeth. I should have gotten out the bed 10 minutes earlier than when I got out the bed. This is my 4th day waking up at 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time where I am. I'm not sure where you are, but that was my mistake. So with that, I want to leave you with, take a moment to journal. If you don't journal, try it for 2 minutes. Try it for 2 minutes. Write down, dear self. Write it down for real. Dear self, I apologize that this happened, but I'm going to forgive you. It was a mistake. You can say it. Literally, you can say it. Okay? I want you to also remember that healing comes from within. Don't expect other people to forgive yourself if you have not forgiven yourself. Okay? Don't expect other people to forgive you if you are not ready to forgive you. It really starts within, okay? I appreciate you all being on with me this morning. I am sending nothing but positive energy your way. If you have not already liked this video, please like it. If you have not subscribed, subscribe it. Subscribe. I am here to bring joy to you. I share some YouTube reels where I have some humor. I go live. I will be cooking later on today. I'll be cooking later. No, not cooking because I already cooked today. I'll go live later on today. I'll share the topic ahead of time. I really want you to forgive yourself. If you make a mistake today, remember what we did this morning or during this time. Like I said, it's 5 a.m. where I am, or 5:45 a.m. where I am. So I'm not sure where you are. But if you make a mistake today, even before bedtime, the first step to forgiving yourself is acknowledging it. You could say it because, oh man, I didn't mean to do that. You're acknowledging that it took place. You didn't mean to do it. All right. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy Thursday. Peace.